in USA, the home of American music. It's Tom T's Pop Goes the Country Club. Starring Tom T. Hall with Jim Varney, with special guests John Conlee, Shea and Tom Carlile. Now here's the old storyteller, Tom T. Hall.
Well, the engineers don't away from the trains anymore, not like they did back in 1954. They got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't away from the trains anymore. The engineers don't away from the trains. You know, when I was a little boy, I used to hang around them tracks, watching them trains going to Louisville and back. I had my dreams and I had my plans. I was gonna be engineer man. But the engineers don't away from the trains anymore, not like they did back in 1954. They got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't away from the trains anymore. The engineers don't away from the trains. Take it right. Well, them big old trains used to chug-a-chug and spew. They were my heroes and they knew that I knew. No matter how far they went down that track, they'd go someplace and they'd turn around and come back. Well, the engineers don't away from the trains anymore, not like they did back in 1954. They got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't away from the trains anymore. The engineers don't away from the trains. There's more important things that changed in the world. Engineers forgot all us little boys and girls, but I still get a faraway look in my eye when I hear that old train in the night. Oh, the engineers don't away from the trains anymore. The engineers don't away from the trains. Thank you all.
Come on.
Thank you very much.
Check this man out, all right.
Well, thank you all. Thank you all for a great reception. Well, I hope you've been out in Opryland. Hope you're having a good time. There's no place on earth quite
Tom,
like Opryland.
What would you say if I said Woodstock?
Woodstock. Shotgun.
Wrong. Guess again.
Look, I don't want to play any guessing games because we got a great show here this week.
You get three guesses, Tom.
Well, let's see. 3 guesses. Woodstock, hoe-handle, tongue depressor. How's that?
Hot Festival. Tomstock. Country Music Festival, Tom.
Tomstock,
Tomstock.
Country Music Festival. That doesn't sound too bad. Where would we have it?
Well, you know, my apartment's a little small, so, like, you have a farm, right?
Yeah, but at Woodstock, they had 500,000 people. I can't tell Miss Dixie about this. I don't even...
So don't tell her, okay?
Don't tell her that 500,000 people are going to spend a weekend at my farm? You got to be out of your mind. We have John Conlee, we have Shea and we have Tom Carlile. We'll be right back.
It's not that many people.
We don't even have
Maybe it's just too big, Tom. Maybe too grandiose.
For you? No, I like the idea, really. I tell you, Bobby, Country Music Festival, Willie had a big one in Texas, right? There's a big one in Alabama. Why not one in Nashville, you know?
Tom T. Hall's first annual Tomstock.
Yeah, you know what we could do? We could introduce some new talent. Oh, and that reminds me, folks, we've got some new talent. A lovely young lady from right here in Opryland, USA. A nice hand for Miss Shea.
You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let it go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you come a dime a dozen, you can find anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Now, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand, and you ain't woman enough to take my man. Well, women like you come a dime a dozen, you can find anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. Well, it'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Yeah, you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Well, Johnny really got some nice talent here at Opryland, haven't we?
Right, they sure
Okay,
do.
I want you to keep an eye on this bartender. This man will tell you anything.
I've heard all about him, Tom.
Anything.
Hey, boys, what's happening?
Oh, well, I want you to meet my good friend, John Conlee.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Well, thank you, Shot Glass. What? No jokes?
I never joke with a politician.
He's a politician. He's not a politician.
Well, that's what they all say. But you can't be a Democratic governor of Texas and run for president as a Republican and not be some kind of politician. I congratulate you, sir, and I want you to shake hands here with your delegate, Your Highness.
You tell me when you had enough of this, okay?
Enough, Tom.
All right. To be nominated for Best Male Vocalist is an honor. To be twice nominated in the short span of his young career is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Conlee.
Didn't this guy get into some kind of trouble with that Watergate scam?
From Monday till Friday, I sell my time. They just want my body. They don't want my mind. Then I watch that old paycheck just slip through my hand. Can't even afford a cold beer with my friends. Ain't that a hell of a way to live out your life, knowing all your tomorrow will be just a lie? When the worries have stolen the dreams from your night, and there's nothing behind you and nothing inside. Ain't that a hell of a way to live out your life, knowing all your tomorrow will be just a lie? When the worries have stolen the dreams from your night, and there's nothing behind you and nothing inside.
Super job, John. Super job. Well, thank you. It's not even like working, you know, when you come here to Opryland. It's right out the front door. It's just like being on vacation.
Well, that's nice of you to say that.
It's written on that cue card over there. What else could I say?
Oh, well, my cue card says, stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
I told Shea about Tomstock, okay? And she agrees with us, totally.
You can't miss.
I got a good idea. Why don't we run a survey, and we'll see. We'll know.
I know. Why don't Shea and I go out on the streets, like at random, asking opinions, nothing big, just kind of get the feel of things, the lay of the land, okay? Comprende?
Come on, you talk too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment pleasure, we have Mr. Tom Carlile.
There stands the glass was playing on the jukebox. Songs of the past, Lord, they sure do turn me on. I took the time to play a few old memories. Empty arms, tender years, and since you've gone, and I was back in Daddy's arms again. I don't know when I've been that happy. Dreams I thought would never end were back in Daddy's arms. We used to ride around in that old blue Chevy. When nights were warm, we'd let the top on down, and we would play the radio forever. No greater love was made or ever found. When I was back in Daddy's arms again, I don't know when I've been that happy. Dreams I thought would never end were back in Daddy's arms. Oh, what I'd give if I could just forget her, or if she'd just come walking through that door and take me back in Daddy's arms again. I don't know when I've been that happy. Dreams I thought would never end were back in Daddy's arms again. I don't know.
Who was that?
Tom Carlile. He's good, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's great. Did you ever see him play that guitar in his lap like that? Did he ever great at that?
No, that you're thinking of Thumbs Carlile.
Oh, dumb. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cheaper than buying a bus. But who'd stop and pick up a band, huh? There's some crazy people in this world.
Oh,
I'm
you
telling
can say that again.
Say what? Say, that reminds me.
What reminds you of what?
Tomstock. I've been helping with the survey. I'm asking everyone if they'd come.
Oh, how's it going?
Everybody says they'd come, everybody.
Good. Maybe this time he could be right. What do you think?
Who's that, Governor Conlee?
No. Oh, that reminds me.
I didn't know he sang.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice hand for John Conlee again.
My bills are all due, and the babies need shoes, but I'm busted. Cotton is down to $0.25 a pound, and I'm busted. I got a cow that's gone dry and a hen that won't lay. A big stack of bills that get bigger each day. The county's gonna haul my belongings away 'cause I'm busted. I called on my brother to ask for a loan 'cause I was busted. Lord, I hate to beg like a dog for a bone, but I'm busted. My brother said there ain't a thing I can do. My wife and my kids are all down with the flu. And I was just thinking about calling on you 'cause I'm busted. But a man can go wrong when he's busted. The food that we canned last summer is gone, we're busted. The fields are all bare and the cotton won't grow. Me and my family's gotta pack up and go. But I'll make a living just where I don't know, 'cause I'm busted. I'm broke.
Good show, Brother John. Thanks for coming out.
Well, thank you. Even without cue cards, I've enjoyed myself, and I appreciate you asking me.
Thank you. Now, let's see, where are my cards? Oh, we'll be right back, folks. Y'all hang in there. Well, where did the time go?
Had another good show. That's where it went.
Yeah. Johnny Cash says fun flies when you're doing time.
He should know.
Is he the one that said that?
Yes, he should know.
Well, what did you think of Shea Washer, Tom Carlile, and John Conlee?
I liked him a lot. It was a great show. Had a good time.
Yeah, they were really good, and we thank them for being with us. Let's sing a Hank Williams song this week.
Okay.
You want to? Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else was by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. Heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
Tom, it's Miss Dixie. She's on the phone. She says it's an emergency. Tom.
Bobby, I'm in the middle of
Yes,
my
ma'am.
solo act every time. Can you handle it?
Well, she
Tell
says
her
there are several hundred people camping out on your front lawn waiting for Tom stock.
The what?
He did.
Yes. They're swimming naked in the lake.
The what?
I think I feel one of my migraines coming up. Yes, ma'am.
Folks,
No
you all
offer
join
for
us
food,
next
okay?
week. I'll give you a migraine.